Because once we went off, everybody just went, and they were playing in front of really nobody, and that's a really tough gig. Like so, but you know, it was amazing, really good. I mean, obviously, Silverstone. I mean, we've seen the weather the weekend just gone for the superbikes. I mean, those boys riding around in the rain on slicks. I don't know if you saw that or not, but that was quite incredible.
That's it. Just while you mentioned this weekend's World Superbike meeting, and you know, and applied to the Donington one. What do you think the problem is? Where have the British fallen a bit out of love with the World Superbikes at the moment? Because we just can't seem to get the crowds. I mean,
you've got another charging 50 quid a chuffing ticket. That's what the problem is. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous. You know, I mean, when you saw kind of like the years of Edwards and Bayliss or me and Bayliss kind of thing, when you had I mean, what was it? 30, 35 maximum. And you know that was you know, I mean, you know, the racing's still pretty good, but unfortunately, I mean, with the conditions, it didn't kind of give the consistency for a British rider to have the luck to get the result. I mean, at one point it Haslam looked like he was going to win, and then you know, on slicks in those conditions, anything can happen. I mean, I mean, no disrespect to the French rider, the young lad, he did a fantastic job. And that just shows you what youth can do sometimes, because 19 years old, I think, the French guy was, and on slicks in the rain, you've got to have some balls and not much kind of respect for yourself. And I think you only get that at 19 years old. And he rode fantastic, but unfortunately, Tom Sykes, Haslam, Johnny Ray, Camia, all the rest of the Brits that would have definitely had a chance of being on the podium if it was dry or fully wet. It was just a shame. It kind of spoiled the results for us.
Yeah, that's it. And then what